I'm about to show you an example of a broken man. I want you to see what it looks like. And a man who could pretend to be happy, have everything, beautiful wife, kids, family, and still was a hurt man. That person is me. Here you go. That right there is a broken man. This is taken around 2015, I'm sorry. This was taken around 2015. We were at a superhero party for the kids. Look at my eyes. That's pain. That's a broken man. Here it is, I had everything. A beautiful wife, 2 beautiful kids, beautiful home. Life should have been good for me, right? But I was hurting inside. Pain running through my veins. I was a passive-aggressive man. I put everybody first. I made sure everybody was taken care of. My ex-wife used to say he's an excellent provider. Because I was. I wasn't a master of my emotions now. I wasn't a better version of myself. You couldn't even get me to smile back then. When people say they want to see me smile online, if you see me outside of here, outside of TikTok and outside of all these apps, I am hilarious. I have a good time, but that wasn't me back then. Back then, I wasn't that person. I was hard all the time because I was scared. That right there is a scared little boy who looking for his mama, which was his wife at the time, to save him. See, what I did was back then, I converted my wife at the time, or my ex-wife at the time, into my mother. Shout out to K-Chef. She said a lot of men try to fix their relationships with their mother through their wives, and I did. I tried to. Subconsciously. So anytime that I wanted to feel like I was tough, I had a passive-aggressive way about me. Because I was always hard. I was always trying to be hard or trying to do this and that. That ain't the way to go. That ain't the way to go. And I was a tough guy, always trying to act tough because I was scared. Because I knew I could fight. But why am I fighting my wife? Why am I not loving that woman? I had an amazing family. My kids are amazing. Why am I not happy? You know why? Because that right there was given misinformation. Because I grew up in the hood. Because I kept in survival mode all the time. I thought all I had to do was to be a provider. All I had to do was provide for everybody, and that'll be okay. That I don't deserve to be happy. I don't deserve to do this because I'm supposed to go out there and get it done. I was a beast of burden. And because of that, I suffered for it. Because of my cowardness and me not going out there, putting myself first and not valuing who I was as a man, I suffered for it. Make no mistake, my ex-wife did some stuff. She had her stuff, but we talking about me now. And how passive-aggressive I was. How I expected her to do certain stuff that was completely out of my mind to satisfy my emotions. Instead of me going out there doing the work on myself. Instead of saying, hey, you know what? I'm not happy. I don't think this is going nowhere. We need to walk. Nah. We gonna make this work. We gonna do this. She wasn't happy and I wasn't happy. I didn't have the sauce that she needed in order to be fulfilled in a marriage. And it was my fault. Because I didn't have it inside of me. Because I didn't do the work on myself. And some of you say, oh no, you shouldn't be hard on yourself. You should always be hard on yourself for a moment and then change. I didn't. All I went from is waking up in the morning, doing this, and whatever somebody else needed, I did. Never once did I put myself first. Never once did I sit back and value who I needed to do. I went from this and this and this and that. Whatever anybody wanted, I was a beast of burden. Now, the best thing my ex-wife did was to leave me. The best thing. She was supposed to do it. She wasn't happy. Everything. I had everything. She wasn't happy. And that was okay. And this is the reason why. She had every right. She should have left a long time ago. She had every right to leave someone. I've talked to her sideways the way I shouldn't have never talked to her in front of my children. I did that, right? I disrespected her on so many levels because of my anger issues and because of the things that I was taught in the hood, because I thought that's how people talk to each other. You know, that's how we talk to each other, right? Yeah, that's not how you talk to your woman. That's not how you talk to her. No. I was a very good provider. I never cheated on her. I never drink. I never smoke. I thought all I had to do was cover the bases. I never thought about, hey man, being intimate with my wife, loving on her. Because I was never taught that shit. I wasn't taught anything about intimacy. I was taught, oh, a man is supposed to provide and take care of his family. Or a man is supposed to, because that's what I was taught by ignorant men. They didn't teach me, no, man, you got to love on your wife, man. It's okay, Joe. It's okay to love on that woman. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to put yourself first and enjoy things. You don't have to suffer like that. Nah. Go to work. Be a man. Never taught me about partnership. Take care of all the bills in the house, man. That's what you're supposed to do as a man. I was told that dumb foolishness. And I doubled down on it until it broke me, man. And I was looking like that. What type of quality husband do you think she was getting? And I'm being vulnerable like this, and I'm exposing myself because I want you men to turn back. I say, nah, man, I don't want to be like him. That's why I tell men to go in the gym. That's why I tell men to eat right. That's why I tell men to get their mind right. That's why I tell men to work on mastering your emotions, because I'm way happier now. Outside of this app, and I smile all the time. I laugh all the time. I'm an amazing father to my kids. Why? Because I realized what I needed to do. I needed to be the man, put myself first and be a better version of myself so I can be an amazing father. All you needed to do to this man right here is say something and he'll go off on you. Because he believed it. The things I told myself when I was there, this, you wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe. I tore myself down every day, and people benefited from it. You hear what I'm saying? People benefited from the destruction that I was causing myself. So nobody was pouring into me. Nobody was trying to say, hey man, you need to stop. People were benefiting. Even the men, so-called men in my life, they were benefiting because they felt above me, because I was always here. Now, I don't even have none of them clowns in my life because I'm happy and I enjoy life and I'm an amazing person. See, I'm getting emotional now because I'm not that person anymore. But I want to show men to change and turn back. You could be better. Love on your wife. Intimacy is important, even to you. Even to you. Love on your woman. Care for her. Value yourself. Don't gain a bunch of freaking weight. Care about your health. All that. Don't make the mistakes I've made that ends you up divorce and a freaking weekend father. Don't make those mistakes. You could turn back now. Take care.